GVL Narasimha Rao of the BJP will take on Ashish Khetan of the Aam Aadmi Party, who's joining us about 7 minutes from now. Sunil Alagh backs up GVL. Rajagopalan ji backs up GVL. Taking on GVL is Professor Kamal Mitra Chenoy. He's with the Aam Aadmi Party. Or have you been suspended, Professor Kamal Mitra Chenoy, yet for occasionally speaking out against your own party? Professor at JNU, Professor Kamal Mitra Chenoy, your party wasn't tolerant of you when you were speaking against them, were you? Were they?
I made it very clear that I would speak my mind. I'm not a good spokesperson, I'm a professor.
Exactly. Were you suspended by your party? Sidelined by your party for speaking out against Arvind Kejriwal? No. And what are your views
I
on the
speak out as much as I do everywhere.
What are your views on the suspension of Kirti Azad? I'm just warming up the debate, getting everyone's views in before Ashish Khetan comes and lunges into GVL.
I think if the BJP wanted to get this problem more or less settled, they should not have exacerbated matters by suspending him. Because by suspending him, they are unintentionally giving him much more of an audience and making people feel that there's something wrong, that he has to be shut up.
Okay. GVL Narasimha Rao, you're a very disciplined party. Congratulations. You don't take any rubbish from people within your own party. You cross the party line. You believe in discipline. Anybody who breaks your party discipline will therefore face disciplinary action. Am I correct, GVL?
We are a party with a very high degree level of... we are a party which is possibly the only democratic party in this country. We have a very high level of tolerance towards all members of the party.
Okay. High degree of tolerance?
Unlike the Congress and...
high degree of tolerance towards members of the party? Did you say that?
Yeah, people who break the line, yes, who breach the party line, we don't take instant action against them. We give them a lot of opportunity to somehow mend their position. We don't take action against.
And when they don't, then what do you do, GVL?
And one statement.
When they don't, then what do you do? Please tell us.
No, either you back up your facts, or you shut your mouth. You don't make these allegations without an iota of truth.
Okay, shut your mouth or pack your bags. Great line. Shape up or ship out. Fall in line or get out. Fantastic.
Or
nice approach, GVL. Congratulations.
Back up your facts.
Pack up your bags or bag up your packs. Whatever you mean. The fact of the matter is shape up or ship out. Fantastic. Tough. No nonsense. High discipline approach. I congratulate GVL Narasimha Rao for being part of a party that has such fantastic rules on inner party discipline. But I would like to ask GVL Narasimha Rao, did you ask Sakshi Maharaj to bag up his packs or pack up his bags? He defied your Prime Minister. He couldn't care less. Have you suspended him? Yes?
I told you right at the beginning. I'm
also saying everything in the beginning, sir.
Party, and we do not
Why are you
action based on one or two isolated comments? But if you continuously run a campaign, a slanderous campaign, without providing any evidence against about your charges, and you want to embarrass the party, I think the party has no option. You are pushing the party to the brink. You are forcing the party to act.
No, but did you take any action against Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti? Did you or did you not take any action against that absolutely hyperbolic, communal, unacceptable, vitriolic man called Yogi Adityanath? What action did you take against him? Because he is a good cog in the wheels for the UP elections. Because he will cause Muslim-Hindu polarization. He is useful to you. You don't tell him to pack up his bags, you only tell Kirti Azad to pack up his bags. That's hypocrisy to the extreme. Should we open up the debate? Mr. Rajagopalan, Sunil Alagh, should GVL answer my question on that? The hypocrisy of the action. Act against Kirti Azad, but you don't have the guts to act against Shatrughan Sinha. You don't have the courage to act against Shatrughan Sinha. Do you?
What courage do you require?
Yes, Mr. Rajagopalan.
What courage does one require?
Yeah,
You need the
in the glare
political
of
courage and the
everyone.
spine you need to take on Shatrughan Sinha, which you clearly don't.
Arnab, in the glare of the entire parliament, Sonia Gandhi is
think
instigating
sometimes-
Kirti Azad to speak.
You don't have the courage.
Now, you don't expect the party will suspend him. Party has done the right
Sir, what
thing.
did you say?
They waited for
Sometimes
the right time.
inaction is better than action. Sir, what am I hearing tonight on the news?
Yeah,
Sometimes inaction is better than action, Kamal Mitra Chenoy. That is what GVL says. So inaction is good in the case of Shatrughan Sinha, but action is good in the case of Kirti Azad. Which means
There
if you're
are
an
two different aspects
ex-star,
on that, Arnab.
the BJP
There are
will
two
have
things
no action
different.
against you. But if you're an ex-cricketer, they will act against you. That is hypocrisy, double standards. What are you saying, GVL?
That's not what I said.
Your
You are
position is revealed, exposed in the
You're
first 10 minutes of the Newshour tonight.
No,
I'm not misinterpreting.
What
You have
exposed?
double
I think
standards.
don't jump to
Sunil Alagh
conclusions.
is the BJP
You are
in a
jumping
tight
to
spot right
conclusions.
on top of Newshour on the issue of
You're
hypocrisy.
jumping to conclusions.
I'm not. I'm not. I've drawn the
can I
direct link.
speak now?
Kamal Mitra Chenoy, do you want to come in? Why are you being so tolerant of GVL's
the first
views?
10 minutes of the debate?
No, but
don't show
can
your
I-
bias, Arnab.
Look,
Arnab,
What?
See,
You're
can
not
I just-
I can
accusing
agree with
me of
GVL.
bias
Let me just
because I
speak
have
before
exposed
this
Kamal
is a
the
Mitra comes
standard
in.
Go
process.
ahead, do that. Sunil
But
Alagh,
look at the
Sunil Alagh.
number of BJP politicians in the DDCA,
Right, okay.
in this BCCI. You have BJP politicians in all the cricket boards. Some of them must have known what was going on. So why are you concentrating on Kirti Azad, who did not name anyone, who deliberately said that the bulk of what he showed was after
Look.
2013, that is after Mr. Jaitley left. I think this is a self-goal you have done in your name of being a strong-fisted democratic party.
Sunil Alagh, before Ashish
Look,
Khetan
as
joins
far
us,
as
and
I'm
seeing him
concerned,
get ready,
can I
let's
just
put him
come
on
in
the
right
screen.
now? Yeah.
Ashish Khetan is about to join
Yeah.
us, but Sunil Alagh, just to
Yeah,
wrap
let
it
me-
up
can
so
I just
far,
finish before-
just to wrap it up so
All right.
far.
Yeah.
No, but before Ashish comes in, you must say, though you are totally pro-Modi and pro-BJP also by consequence very often.
Right.
Sunil Alagh, you must admit
no,
tonight
that's why-
GVL has no answers.
Arnab,
I mean,
let
I have
me
asked
speak.
him, why has he
Yeah.
not taken action against...
You are-
No,
you're not-
Sunil
one
Alagh,
second.
Sunil Alagh,
I'll
don't be
answer all your
totally
questions.
biased for the
Look, I
BJP.
think you-
One second.
Have some
Can I,
patience.
can I just answer?
No. Sunil Alagh must not run away
No,
because he's
can-
pro-BJP and
GVL,
pro-Modi.
can I
Please
answer?
tell me, Sunil Alagh, is it not hypocrisy
I'm
on the
not
part
running
of the
away.
BJP
Let me answer,
not to
yeah.
act against Sakshi Maharaj, Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti, Yogi Adityanath? I mean, Shatrughan Sinha went and hugged
Can I
Arvind
answer your
Kejriwal.
question?
They didn't have the courage to take action against him. Shatrughan Sinha went and met Nitish Kumar and Lalu Prasad in the aftermath of the Bihar elections and spoke extensively in public about how the Mahagathbandhan is a victory of democracy. You didn't have the courage to take action against Shatrughan Sinha. Come on, GVL, 2 more minutes to you. You answer tonight. Sunil Alagh, do you think GVL should answer tonight?
I think
Look,
I'll answer
before
all your
Ashish,
questions, Arnab. Please have the patience
one
to
second,
listen.
GVL.
Niranjan Jyoti,
Arey yaar,
Sadhvi
everybody is
Niranjan Jyoti,
answering except me.
Apologize.
If he's asking me, let
have
me
my say.
answer.
Please let me finish. I'm up. No. Okay.
You all have all been saying except me. So all I'm saying is, look, as far as I'm concerned, I've been saying right from the beginning that action should have been taken against the entire lunatic fringe of BJP, including Sakshi Maharaj, including everyone.
But it was not
tweeted
taken.
today
The
saying
question is not
there's
what you
too much
said.
azadi, and I was
The
punning on
question
the
is it
word
was
azad.
not taken.
Once, can I
How
just...
can they take Arnab? They are nine
Did you
MPs.
take
Yes,
action?
so are you
No,
asking
please
my
don't tell me
view?
about what
They
should have
cannot
been
take
done.
my
action
view.
against
I will be
anyone.
intolerant of these
Can I
views.
give
Two
my
different
view?
issues are there.
Oh man.
Kirti Azad suspension is a right
Look,
time.
No, why didn't you take action
I am
against
giving
Giriraj
my
Singh?
view.
Did they take action against Giriraj Singh? Come on, Rajagopalan.
That is
Why
a
are you
different
coming
issue
to
altogether.
GVL's
They did
defense?
not speak about corruption.
GVL is not being able to
They
defend the
spoke about
BJP's
the two
position
minds.
on this.
No,
The point that emerges.
Half a dozen people to speak for me. I won't get time. Please let me speak for my party. I will defend my party.
They are speaking for you because you're not being able to speak back. With a concrete example, the point that emerges is that with this suspension,
you're not letting me speak, Arnab.
You have to listen to the answers. Please listen to the answers. Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti apologized on the floor of Parliament.
Arnab.
Did she not do it? So one statement, she apologized on the floor of the House, so she was allowed to.
Can I just?
She was not acted against. And as far as Sakshi Maharaj is concerned,
did you give Kirti Azad that opportunity?
Arnab, can I?
Objectionable statement.
Did you give Kirti Azad that opportunity?
Despite your best attempt.
No need of giving opportunity.
Despite media's best
he has been told already by Amit Shah.
Any statement from him thereafter. Even in the case of Mr. Kirti Azad, he was spoken to by top leaders of the party. If you choose to ignore
Mr.
all that,
Ramlal spoke,
and you
Mr.
want
Amit
to
Shah
take
spoke,
sides,
what else you
can I
need?
do? The party's top leaders went and met him. Party's leaders met him and spoke to him what is acceptable,
Arnab,
what is not.
can I just finish my thought process?
Against a party.
Before you bring Mr. Khetan,
I don't know why you are doing this to yourself. You are shooting yourself in the foot. You are shooting yourself in the foot. GVL, you are being unable to answer. I have proved on top of Newshour tonight that you have different yardsticks for different members of your party. The point that emerges is that the BJP has shown that dissent within the ranks is of greater concern than propriety. Dissent within the ranks is more important than attempts to polarize or confabulating with rivals. Dissent within the ranks.
Opinion? Can I have your opinion?
Dissent within the ranks.
Arnab, can any party tolerate?
I don't give opinion. Only are you
meeting Sonia Gandhi?
Arnab, can I?
Finding fault with the BJP?
Why he is meeting Sonia Gandhi and confabulating?
Can I just finish my thought process?
This is an anti-party activity. That is
Arnab,
why
can
they
I
suspended
finish
him.
my thought process?
Sunil Alagh, let me also answer.
Before the political parties get going and
Khetan, that is why he was suspended.
Oh God, yeah, let me finish speaking. Let me finish speaking, please.
Go on, I'm not stopping you.
No organization should tolerate anybody, as Churchill said. As Churchill said, I'm not defending. For God's sake, I'm not defending. I am saying what Winston Churchill said. You cannot stay inside the tent and pee inside the tent. Get out, resign, and say whatever you want against the party. We will not allow discipline to break down. That's all. That's all. And if
what was Shatrughan Sinha doing?
Or Sakshi has done it, or anybody has done it, they should all be suspended.
What was Shatrughan Sinha doing?
They should all be suspended.
What was Shatrughan Sinha doing when he said?
They should all be suspended. You're not listening to me. They should all be suspended.
But they were not. What do you mean should?
They should all be suspended.
They were not. Kamal Mitra
let them
Chenoy.
answer.
And by the way, Ashish
I'm not in the BJP.
Lines are coming
Look,
back in 30
I'm not in the BJP
to
say that.
I have asked only one question.
I have a lot of things to
called the
tell you.
BJP. No, what do you have to tell me? Rajagopalan, let me tell you, this party defended Vasundhara Raje. After Times Now exposed Dalit State, this party even defended Sushma Swaraj when she admitted her fault over impropriety.
Yes, they defended.
Then you should have taken action on Sushma and Vasundhara.
If an MP meets the Sonia Gandhi and AAP leaders, that is why he was anti-party activist, he was suspended. Why should he be in conniving with AAP leaders?
Ashish Khetan is
why
back.
he is going to meet Sonia Gandhi in public?
Ashish Khetan is back. He's back
also. For 9 years he was meeting like that.
Come on, Mr. Rajagopalan. Mr. Rajagopalan, come on, please. Ashish Khetan, the BJP says today that there was no need to sack Sakshi Maharaj, Sadhvi Niranjan Jyoti, Yogi Adityanath, Vasundhara Raje, Sushma Swaraj or Shatrughan Sinha. But there was a great need to act and act immediately against Kirti Azad. Do you accept this point of view? It's now between you and the BJP. Ashish Khetan versus GVL Narasimha Rao. Go ahead, please. Ashish.
Okay, so I'm now saying this on record, Mr. GVL Narasimha Rao and all the BJP sympathizers, that Mr. Arun Jaitley single-handedly destroyed the game of cricket in the state of Delhi. And he can sue me for saying this. There is not just the alleged financial irregularity about the construction of Firozshah Kotla Stadium, selection of players, a cozy nexus between crorpatis, big people, influential people getting their kids selected in under 16, under 19 teams and even Ranji teams. Good players had to leave the state of Delhi and play from outside. So he destroyed the game of cricket. There are allegations of financial corruption. Now there is a man called Kirti Azad, who is also a BJP MP and a 3-time BJP MP, and who comes into the Lok Sabha through a popular vote. He has been raising the issue of corruption, and he wrote at least 200 letters to Mr. Arun Jaitley, starting from 2007, that look, all this is happening right under your nose. Please do something about it. And Mr. Jaitley doesn't do anything. There is a video that goes viral where Mr. Kirti Azad is accusing Mr. Arun Jaitley of propping up proxies, fake proxies, to get himself elected and keep his vice grip over DDCA intact. Now you have expelled a man who has raised the issue of corruption in the administration of the game of cricket in Delhi, for God's sake. This has nothing to do with the Bharatiya Janata Party. This has nothing to do with Bharatiya Janata Party's electoral prospects in any election whatsoever. This has nothing to do with Bharatiya Janata Party's
Ashish Khetan, why yesterday special session?
Internal politics.
Why did you hold yesterday special session on DCA? What is the use of DCA special session?
Who has been raising the issue of corruption? Because this has
Ashish Khetan, you must answer. Why is Chief Minister said on the floor of the Delhi Assembly? He cannot face defamation. That is why he went to
a man who has
Delhi Assembly.
The finance minister of his tenure as DDCA
It exposed the Arvind Kejriwal, not the finance minister. It exposed the Arvind Kejriwal of government. What have you done?
Minister. Please don't.
What have you done for Delhi? Did you give free electricity? Did you give Wi-Fi? Did you give power? You are going on DCA.
Look at
special session was convened. Did you go for special session?
The day.
Look,
the BJP spokesperson, the day they want to
no,
have
one second, Mr. Khetan, I'll ask you only one question. What did you do? What did you do?
I'm ready to
I just want to ask one second. I just want to ask Mr. Khetan, one question. What did you do to Yogendra Yadav?
Given that
all he did was that he said Kejriwal has become a dictator. You all physically picked him up and threw him out. So you have no right to say anything. You have no right to say anything.
Only Sunil Alagh has
zero right.
3 crores.
What did you do to Mr. Yadav? You please answer what you did to Mr. Yadav. What did you do to Mr. Yadav? A respected gentleman like Mr. Yadav, who is an honest person. I would like to see you raise your voice against Kejriwal and will be physically thrown out. I'm telling you, Mr. Khetan, do not talk about anything.
Why don't you take Yogendra Yadav in your party?
Why can't you take him?
You are not answering what you did to Mr. Yadav.
To join
Ashish Khetan,
answer what did you do to Mr. Yadav?
Ashish Khetan, I want to say something.
What did you do to Mr. Yadav?
Ashish, I now want to have a conversation.
What did you do to Mr. Yadav?
1 minute, Mr. Rajagopalan.
What did you do with
Mr. Yadav?
Mr. Rajagopalan, before GVL responds, I would like all the panelists, including GVL, to give me the luxury and the opportunity of a one-to-one conversation with Ashish Khetan. Can I get that for just 3 minutes? For 3 minutes, Mr. Rajagopalan, zara dhimi gati se pull back a little bit and let me come into the debate. I just want to have a conversation with Ashish Khetan for 3 minutes. Ashish, one observation and then one question. First of all, you say meritorious people had no chance in Delhi cricket. I mean, I don't think you are trying to tell people who are cricket lovers in this country that Virender Sehwag had no merit. Or that Ishant Sharma had no merit. Anyway, I won't get into cricket.
Why did Virender Sehwag leave Delhi?
I won't get into cricket.
Or Gautam Gambhir.
You asked Virender Sehwag?
I won't go into cricket.
Why did Gautam Gambhir and Virender Sehwag leave the state of Delhi?
I won't go into cricket, otherwise I'll tell you who organized what function for Virender Sehwag. It's not a cricket issue.
On the messy affairs of DDCA.
Right.
And the circumstances under which he had to leave.
Right.
You know that Gautam Gambhir has gone
also come out in support of Mr. Jaitley. I mean, come on here. Gautam Gambhir has come out in support of Mr. Jaitley. Check your facts, Ashish, before you speak. Now the questions to you.
Listen, Mr. Goswami, there are a lot of people who are coming out in support of
Mr. Ashish Khetan.
And I don't know what are the motivations. What I'm saying is that
Mr. Ashish Khetan, people who live in glass houses should not throw stones at others. I have 4 questions for you today. 4 questions for you today, and you will have to answer my questions, Ashish. You say the BJP has no internal democracy because they acted against Kirti Azad. I will give you enough time, but you will have to have the
Goswami,
patience
I
to
believe
be
that
quiet
you
for
will
a
give
minute
me
and
enough
listen to my
time
question.
to
Because that
respond
is
to
the
your
problem with you,
questions.
Ashish. You don't
Otherwise,
listen
it will
sometimes.
become a monologue.
You answer well,
I
but you
hope,
must
Mr.
listen to the
Goswami,
question
that you don't
and answer
enter
specifically.
into a monologue.
Yogendra Yadav
Today
and
the
Prashant
issue is
Bhushan
DDCA
accused
scam
Arvind
and
Kejriwal
Arun Jaitley
of
and
showing
Kirti Azad.
no internal
I'm
democracy
surprised
within
why
your
Times
party
Now
and
is
running
so
a
fond of Arun
one-person
Jaitley
centric
that
campaign.
that
Bhushan
Times
wrote
Now
a letter.
doesn't want to
See, you don't
debate
want to listen to me.
DDCA
Bhushan
scam
wrote a
at
letter
all.
accusing Kejriwal of
You
running a
don't want to-
one-person
you don't want to
centric campaign.
debate
You
DDCA
sacked
scam at
Yogendra
all.
Yadav and Prashant
You
Bhushan,
are so
who accused
fixated
Kejriwal of
with
falling
Arvind
prey to a
Kejriwal
personality
that even
cult.
tomorrow
You
something
sacked
else
Yogendra
happening,
Yadav
we will only
and
debate
Prashant
Arvind
Bhushan,
Kejriwal.
who described your supreme leader Arvind
Haven't you
Kejriwal
debated
as
Prashant Bhushan and
dictatorial.
Yogendra Yadav
You have double
100
standards on
times
the
on
issue.
Newshour?
You have double standards on the issue, and my question to you tonight
Haven't
is,
you
who are
debated-
you to question the BJP for sacking
I want to
Kirti
ask
Azad
you,
over
Mr.
his allegations
I
when
want
you
to ask
sacked
you, Mr.
Prashant Bhushan and
Goswami.
Yogendra Yadav? And for what reason? Because they question the lack of scrutiny of candidates who are being handed out
I
tickets
want to
by your
ask you,
party.
Mr. Goswami.
Did they question that or not?
Why
Did
are
you
you
throw
so
them out
fond
almost
of Arun
physically from
Jaitley?
your party or not?
Mr. Goswami,
Did you or did you not?
physically.
Can you
tell me
answer
one
my
thing.
question, please?
Why are you so fond of Arun
Can you
Jaitley?
answer my question?
Can you
please?
answer my question? Why?
No, don't,
why
you
is
know,
Arnab
whether
Goswami
I'm
so
fond of Arun Jaitley or Arvind
Jaitley?
Kejriwal is not
You
a matter.
don't want to debate
I am
Arun
very
Jaitley.
clear on it. You answer my question, you'll have to answer my
Today,
question.
in the
Yogendra
last-
Yadav said this.
today in the
He
last
said
week of
Yogendra
December
Yadav, Prashant
2015,
Bhushan wrote a letter to
you
Arvind
want to
Kejriwal on the
debate
3rd of
the
April.
issue
And he
of
said, what has
2014.
happened on subsequent to the
What
20th,
kind of
however,
what kind
has
of
taken the
journalism
farce
is
to a
this?
new level when it
Haven't you
seems as if a
debated-
Stalinist purge is taking place in the party. He talked about a party's
You have
internal
gone to a
Lokpal
monologue.
being removed
Exactly.
unconstitutionally.
You are not
removed
asking
him from the
questions.
party.
You are
Did Prashant
deflecting
Bhushan
from the issue at
did
hand.
Prashant Bhushan
And
talk
this is
about
what-
a party's
this is all what
internal
I expected
Lokpal
of you, Mr.
being
Goswami.
removed unconstitutionally
This is-
merely
you
because he
know-
expressed his wish to
you
attend the
know,
National
Mr.
Council meeting and
Goswami,
was seen to be fair?
You know,
And
Mr.
you sacked
Goswami,
them. Yes or no?
If Arun Jaitley, if Arun Jaitley could not today...
Yes or no? Answer the question I'm asking you repeatedly.
That you want
Prashant
to
Bhushan and Yogendra
all the
Yadav
issues
spoke out in your
pertaining to
party
Arun Jaitley's
and you
conduct.
threw them out
All the
instantaneously.
issues pertaining to Arun
Did you or did you
Jaitley's-
not do that?
The charges Arun Jaitley is facing by referring to issues that you have debated 100 times on your Newshour debate. You have debated
This
Yogendra
issue I have
Yadav,
not.
Prashant
This
Bhushan,
issue is the most
Aam Aadmi
relevant in
Party,
this case.
Lokpal,
See, Mr.
100
No, one
times
second. One second.
on Newshour,
No, when
but
we
you
had
don't want to
questioned,
debate
when no,
Arun
one
Jaitley
second.
even once.
Ashish Khetan,
Are you a spokesperson
Ashish,
for Arun
listen.
Jaitley?
Ashish, listen here.
You say that you
Are
are a friend of Arun
Mr.
Jaitley,
You
and
know
you will not
something,
debate Arun Jaitley's role in DDCA
Mr.
scam
Ashish
at all.
Khetan, we have debated Arun Jaitley and all the issues for the
Mr.
last 3
Goswami,
days.
why-
But my question tonight is,
You have not
since you
debated-
have taken a
you
view
have not debated
against party
DDCA scam
discipline,
at
you
all.
answer me.
People have been
My
watching
question to
Mr.
you is
Goswami.
what?
For the last
Can you? People watch me every day. That's all right, Ashish Khetan. Thank you for joining the other people who are viewing the program. My question to you is simple.
Thank you.
My question to you is,
your true colors. Thank you for betraying your biases.
Mr. Ashish Khetan, every
You
party
have
does this
not
when I put them in a
debated
spot. You are only joining the club.
to DDCA scam at all.
You
over
joined the
last
club.
7 days. Not
My
once,
job is to make you
not
uncomfortable,
1
not
minute,
to make you comfortable.
Not one debate.
Now my question
not
to you
one
is, sir.
hour. Not one day.
My question to
on
you, sir.
DDCA
Now listen.
Scam at all. Why
Listen,
you are not ready to
Ashish,
debate
now my
DDCA
question to
scam
you
at
is,
all?
you two senior
Why?
members of
I
your
just want
party,
to
did
ask
you
you,
sack Prashant
you want
Bhushan and
to debate
Yogendra Yadav or did
everything
they
else?
walk out on their own? Did you sack them? Did you sack Yadav and did you sack Yadav? Did you sack Yadav and Bhushan or did somebody else sack them?
Haven't you debated Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav? Is this about
No, but
Prashant
why did you
Bhushan
sack
and
them?
Yogendra Yadav
Simple
today?
question. Why did
This
you
is
sack
about
Prashant
Kirti
Bhushan and
Azad.
Yogendra Yadav?
Yeah, this is about
No, because you are saying, why did you sack Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav?
Scam in DDCA and Mr. Jaitley's role in
Why
DDCA
did you sack
scam.
Prashant Bhushan and
Our-
Yogendra Yadav
the nation
in those,
is debating
in those
today
extremely
DDCA scam.
emergency-like circumstances?
All the channels, your rival
No, because-
channels are
because,
debating
you know,
DDCA
you can't
scam.
get away. Don't you
are debating
understand? This is
Prashant
the
Bhushan
Newshour.
and Yogendra Yadav. Don't you understand that on Sunday?
Yes, I am,
Kirti
because I'm
Azad was
asking
holding a
you,
press
because the
conference.
point is-
Times Now was
Arey, we
shamelessly...
debate the news of the day every day. You're not being able to answer my question.
Kirti Azad did... You did not show Kirti
You don't have
Azad
to
press
shout
conference.
yourself off,
And
answer my
shamelessly you
question.
did not show Kirti Azad's press conference. Why
Of
didn't
course
you
we
show
showed Kirti Azad's press conference. conference. You don't have your facts right, so you must be quiet on it.
No, you do
We
not.
showed the press
You did
conference.
not.
We have
You
been
did not
talking
show
about the
Kirti
subject
Azad
for 3
press
days.
conference.
If you are so
Kirti
ignorant, it's
Azad
not my problem.
right
Don't
now
reveal your ignorance
is in
on the
all the
channel.
TV
And by
channels.
the way,
Why don't you
Mr.
pick the phone
Politician
and call
Ashish
up Kirti
Khetan, my
Azad?
question to you is this. Why don't you tell me why you sacked? Why are you so embarrassed? Are you embarrassed? Why did you sack Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav?
When it comes to Arun Jaitley, why are you so embarrassed about Arun Jaitley?
Why are you
so embarrassed about Arun Jaitley?
I told you one thing, Ashish. Personal comments for me from politicians like you are a compliment. When politicians like you come and attack me personally, that is water of a duck's back. You're a politician. Your job is to find fault in what a journalist asks. You're a politician, but answer the question. You may have become a neta, but don't show your arrogance on the program. Please tell me, did you sack Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav in certain emergency-like circumstances?
Because as a journalist, your integrity is under question today. Your conduct is under question.
Mr. Ashish Khetan, if ex-journalists like you,
anti-Aam Aadmi Party
if ex-journalists like you,
you're not ready to debate.
People who are, I can take care of myself. Answer my question. Answer my question. Answer my. Don't get so worked up. Answer the question. Answer the question.
You are getting worked up. I am not getting worked up.
You are a journalist who switched over to politics. You are nobody to talk to me. I'm a journalist. I'm not a journalist who's looking for a job in politics. Now answer my question.
Not doing a fair job with the profession.
You answer my question.
Please
answer my question, Baba Ashish. Don't behave like a typical politician.
Answer my question.
You've just joined politics. You become so typical.
Why have you not?
Don't answer typical. Don't answer like talk like a typical politician.
Why have you not debated Arun Jaitley over the last 7 days?
Arnab has no answer today.
Mr. Ashish Khetan, why are you not answering my question? What's the problem? Okay, Ajay Alok is coming into the debate.
3 crore rupees who gave?
All right, Ajay Alok is coming on the program. Viewers, I don't understand why Ashish Khetan is getting so hassled when I ask him about the circumstances in which Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav were sacked from the party. Everyone knows that I ask a question.
Yesterday,
Ashish gets so horribly upset and hassled. I don't understand why. Mr. Rajagopalan, I have to go to Ajay Alok. Please, Ajay Alok. I don't understand why you're getting so hassled about it.
23rd December.
The point, let me also tell you, the Aam Aadmi Party, Ashish Khetan's party, also suspended Punjab members Dharamveer Gandhi and Harinder Singh Khalsa from the party for anti-party activities this August.
3 MPs.
That was the one. Is it true or not? It's not. So you don't have an answer. Ajay Alok,
is it true?
Ajay Alok, what are your views on the suspension of Kirti Azad?
Not debated Arun Jaitley.
Ajay Alok's turn, please. Ajay Alok,
my views are very clear, Arnab.
Don't be so hassled.
My views are very clear. It's absolutely a BJP's matter. It's their internal matter. They can decide whom they have to take action against and whom they don't have to take action. So there is no point me saying that why Kohli, Kirti Azad, why not Shatrughan Sinha, Bhola Prasad Singh, RK Singh, who have been doing the rounds. So it's none of my job. But yes, I would like to say one thing definitely, that if you can take action against Kirti Azad, then you must take action against people like Giriraj Singh, Swami Yogi Adityanath, and all those kinds of fringe elements who are ready to divide this country. Why you are keeping silent on them? If you have so much integrity
that point
so much
goes unanswered.
Discipline in your party, please do that. I have answered that question. I'll answer it again. I told you.
GVL, you haven't answered the question in the first 20 minutes of the program.
Second thing.
You want to answer now? Go on.
GVL, 30 seconds. The hypocrisy. Give me 30 seconds, GVL. Second thing is, Kirti Azad has been doing this for the last 9 years. This is not the first time he has done it. For the last 9 years. In 2009, he created a ruckus, directly one-to-one with Mr. Jaitley. Then why no action was taken? This is also raises some question. In 2011, 2013, is that because then the BJP was democratic and because people at the helm of the affairs were different, and today BJP is different, and today the policy of BJP is slightly autocratic, that either you fall in line or you fall out? That is again your internal matter. I am not concerned with it. But that is the...
I think that's my role.
Otherwise, as far as you goes, we are not concerned you have taken action against Kirti Azad. You are free to do so.
Got your point is taken. No, two questions did not go answered so far on the news.
Like Aam Aadmi Party.
The first question was to the BJP and viewers, my job is to ask the questions. If for any reason, GVL, just one comment please. If for any reason you find a political party spokesperson on the channel not answering the question, it is their problem. If you find a political party representative on the panel trying to get into everything else, including a question of why you are asking this question and not that question, that exposes their own point of weakness. And get into personal attacks, and I've always said this, go ahead, make personal attacks, say anything, it makes no difference. It's water of a duck's back. I've got skin like hide. I will continue to ask the question, and two questions went unanswered today. The BJP did not answer why they did not take action against any of the fringe elements, but took action against Kirti Azad. No answer from GVL Narasimha Rao on that. And the moment I asked a question on the circumstances in which so many Aam Aadmi Party leaders at a local and national level were sacked from the Aam Aadmi Party, not given an opportunity for raising what was seen to be extremely valid questions centering around probity in public life, an issue which the Aam Aadmi Party stood for, I got nothing but 7 to 8 minutes of a diatribe from Ashish Khetan. I place on record that these two gentlemen from these two parties have not answered my questions. Maybe they will answer each other. GVL, your turn to respond. If you want to respond to Ashish, but before that I really want you to respond to my question, which you have so successfully dodged, but you won't be successful at the end of the news hour. Please answer my question. Mr. BJP spokesperson, GVL Narasimha Rao, your party did not see anti-party activity in Shatrughan Sinha. You had no guts to act against him. You had no intention of acting against Basundhara or Sushma. You tolerated Sadhvi, you tolerated Niranjan Jyoti, you tolerated Yogi Adityanath because they are politically convenient to you. You don't have the guts to speak one word against Giriraj Singh, who is known to be the most viscerally communal element in this country today. But overnight you act against Kirti Azad. Please explain the hypocrisy.
I think, Arnab, every single case that you mentioned, the party had very vociferously, we have answered all these questions several times over.
Absolutely wrong.
Again for you.
Absolutely 1000% wrong. You have shown a high degree of tolerance in all these cases.
What action the party needs to take. Arnab, you don't decide.
Well, certainly, I don't decide, but I can certainly ask you why you take action in one and not in the other.
I will articulate.
Please.
No, I will articulate. Sadhvi Niranjan
you don't
Jyoti,
care about communalism and corruption, and you tell me I don't have the right to decide. I'll ask questions.
On the floor of the House.
Please don't show your aggression on me, Mr. Rao. It doesn't matter.
No, you are not willing to listen. I will answer each of these cases. Give me a minute. You have given half a dozen. You have given 10 minutes to Ashish Khetan to run a vituperative attack on you. Just allow me 2 minutes.
That's all right. He does it every day. Doesn't matter.
Has apologized on the floor of the House. Sakshi Maharaj has regretted his comments and told the party he will not repeat such statements in future. You have not been able to get such a statement from him ever.
Giriraj Singh was made minister after he said that if you don't vote for BJP, vote for Pakistan. And he was rewarded and made minister.
We are not like Kejriwal.
Giriraj Singh was rewarded after he sent people in Lok Sabha that if you don't vote for BJP, go to Pakistan. You rewarded him with a ministership. This is the action you take. This is the action you take.
I think you don't decide what is our party's policy.
About communalism,
you don't
will make you
decide.
minister. Is this the policy of BJP?
Your leaders were caught with currency notes on camera during elections. And your own party's leaders are indulging
Which
in
leader of mine was caught?
Many of
Rather
your
you took one of my leaders whom you were cursing. Regarding the Martyr's death, you were cursing and the Prime Minister was blaming us. ऐसे लोगों को भी मंत्री बना देते हैं. And when we threw him out of the party, you took him and you just embraced him like anything. And today he's your key member. What kind of preaching you are giving to us?
I think
you don't have dual standards. You have to explain your statement.
No, I think your
okay,
party
now
got exposed during the Bihar election.
That
is your problem. Minister was seen with currency notes on television.
I can take anything.
You can't fool
people. I accept anything. I'm telling you today. No, I'm telling you. No,
you refused him a ticket.
You're not looking convincing. You're not looking convincing.
Where are you?
You're not looking convincing, GVL. You're not looking convincing, GVL, but neither is Ashish Khetan. I'm taking a 2-minute break. But when I come out of the 2-minute break, this time at least I hope Ashish will not dodge, duck or deny. Because, and I'll say this openly, when Kejriwal says the suspension exposes the BJP for acting against a whistleblower, he should know that his comment smacks of the worst possible hypocrisy and double standards. When I come back, I'll give one more chance to Ashish Khetan to respond to my charge of worst possible hypocrisy and double standards, and I hope he answers the question of the circumstances and how democratic the manner of Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav's exit was. I hope you'll answer, Ashish. I hope you'll answer, Ashish. I hope you'll tell me about the democratic way in which you removed Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan, and I hope you answer the question, Ashish.
Arnab, you should, by this rate,
I hope you will.
float a political party whose only agenda will be to oppose Aam Aadmi Party.
I have no intentions. There are enough. There are enough. You know what? I'll tell you one thing. Thank you for telling me anything. I'm very happy being a journalist at the end of my life, unlike you. Now answer my question. I hope you'll answer on the other side.
Keep Arun Jaitley as your treasurer.
Will you answer on the other side? Let's see if Ashish Khetan answers on the other side. That's all. I hope you're able to answer on the other side, Ashish. I'm coming back to you, straight to you in 2 minutes. On the 3rd of April, Prashant Bhushan wrote a letter to Arvind Kejriwal, and this is what he said. And I quote, Ashish Khetan, please listen. He said, Mr. Kejriwal, what has happened subsequent to the 28th, however, has taken the farce to a level where it seems as if a Stalinist purge is taking place in the party. The party's internal Lokpal, I'll just quote this, I'll quote this and you can say it. The party's internal Lokpal, a person of immense stature and independence, has been removed unconstitutionally because he expressed his wish to attend the National Council meeting
that you are planning
and was seen to be fair. So you make personal attack, doesn't matter. No, I'm not even paying attention. I want you to answer my question.
Has been sacked.
By personal attack, give it up, it doesn't matter. No, all parties have been trying this for many years now on me. Doesn't matter. Now answer the question.
You're not asking that why
now my question is why
been sacked and what are the grounds on which Kirti Azad has been sacked?
No, but you are not interested in your own party and interested in other parties.
Wants to choose
you are not discussion.
No, why was Prashant Bhushan
you're not interested
I'm
in the
asking
subject
you,
matter at hand today.
I have
not
Mr. Ashish Khetan.
That
Mr.
can
Ashish
go to
Khetan,
Arun Jaitley.
you are not paying attention,
that can bring
please.
Arun Jaitley within the ambit of this debate. You are not asking a single
you're not
question
paying attention.
that can bring Arun Jaitley under the ambit
you are
of this
not
debate.
Paying attention.
You're not asking
you are
BJP
not paying attention.
Why have you
Oh my God, Mr. Khetan. Mr. Khetan,
you are saying that
we have debated for days on end the fact that they have sacked a man who has been at the forefront of bringing to light irregularities in DDCA, and the issue raised repeatedly in Parliament has been debated ad nauseum on the channel. But when I'm asking you today about the position taken by your leader that the suspension exposes the BJP for acting against a whistleblower, was Prashant Bhushan a whistleblower? Was Yogendra Yadav a whistleblower? Why aren't you being able to answer? Why do you get so hassled when I ask you about Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav? You know why? Because you sacked Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav when they publicly asked you why you were seeking an alliance with Congress MLAs you had described as corrupt. That is the real reason. You couldn't tolerate any member from your party asking you straight questions on dealing with people who are known to be corrupt.
For you, Mr. Goswami.
So, point to you, Ashish Khetan, you don't have any legs to stand on those realities.
Mr. Goswami, you don't have any legs to stand on today because you have been getting exposed for the last 6 days. You are so fond of Arun Jaitley, you have not debated
Mr. Khetan, saying repeatedly you are exposed. I'm asking you tonight. You are not just exposed tonight. Your entire argument seems to be crumbling. For 45 minutes I've asked you one question and you are not being able to answer. You want to ask the viewers who's exposed tonight? 45 minutes I'm asking you a question. You're going on and on like a broken record. You're going on and on like a broken record, but you're not answering one question. Answer why you sacked.
I want to ask him one
why
question.
don't you tell the people of this country why you sacked Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan?
Okay,
because
I'm asking you the question, you know why? Because you are questioning the sacking of Kirti Azad. Because at the root of all this is something called anti-party activities. It was your position that you can't be within a party and take on a party. The BJP has borrowed your logic. You're not getting the sense of the debate.
You want me to respond?
Is there some trouble?
You are not getting sense of the debate, sense of the people. You are not getting sense of the nation.
Don't be childish.
Why did you sideline Kamal Mitra Chenoy? Why Aam Aadmi Party removed him?
Defending Arun Jaitley today, that you entered into a diatribe. You said you will give me time to respond.
You are the politician. You want to fight elections.
You are not letting me respond.
You are not being able to answer.
You are not letting me respond.
You ask one straight question and they get so hassled.
You are
used. Aam Aadmi Party has no answer.
You know, सेठ की नौकरी करना छोड़ दो. सेठ की नौकरी करना छोड़ दो. जब तक 5 करोड़ रुपए की सैलरी साल में लोगे तब तक फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर के खिलाफ डिबेट नहीं कर पाओगे. Now let me respond.
ठीक है.
Stop screaming and let me
Then why
respond.
did you have a special
Why
session?
was- why was-
Why you are going to every house to spend an
Ashish,
He is not a corporate.
Ashish, one
You
minute.
want me to
You know,
debate
you know,
Prashant
Ashish,
Bhushan,
Ashish, you're
Let me respond.
Ashish,
Let me respond.
Ashish.
Let me respond.
One second, please. One,
me respond.
Ashish Khetan.
Let me respond.
There are no
Ashish Khetan,
charges against
your
Arnab.
low-level
Let me
arguments today.
respond.
Let me
No, what
respond,
salary
Mr.
I get,
Goswami.
what I do, how I work, how I do my journalism. I don't need to learn from a journalist to switch over to politics. You have no credibility
Let
left
me
as a
respond.
journalist. You switched over to
Let me
politics.
respond.
I can turn around and say all you wanted to do was join politics. So, Mr. Khetan, be very careful of what
I'm
you
brave
say.
enough
I don't need to learn journalism from
I am brave enough
ex-journalists
to
who
switch
joined
over to
politics. Have you
Why
understood
don't
what I've
you
said?
switch over to
You're a
politics?
politician.
Why
So
don't
please
you become a
understand, आप
spokesperson
नेता हैं,
for
नेता को सवाल पूछा जा रहा
Why
है.
don't
You are not being able to
become a
answer questions.
spokesperson
You are
for
hassle.
Arun
You want a cheering brigade.
Be
You don't
courageous
allow
enough
one
because
question.
you
You
are not
sacked
here.
Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan in the most ignominious circumstances because they dared to stand up and ask you questions back. You could not tolerate it. You insulted the party's Lokpal. When anyone questions you, your standard tactic is to try and make the personal allegations back. But let me tell you, Mr. Ashish Khetan, try this horrible stunt on somebody else because I don't care about politicians who try and put allegations and use this kind of foul language. I don't give a damn for politicians who think they can get away by questioning journalists. The new media, of which I am a part, Mr. Khetan,
vain
which
you
you are not a part of.
How
You are
vain
old
you
media.
are.
You are the guys
I
who are
must
in journalism,
congratulate you
and
on
jahan
your
naukri
vanity.
milke politics mein you
I
joined.
must
We are the new
congratulate-
media.
I must
We will ask you the
congratulate
questions.
you.
I am asking you once again, please tell the
We are
people
the
of
new
this
political
country
party.
why we should
We will
not
also
link the
ask
manner in
questions
which
of biased
you
journalists.
sacked Prashant
We are
Bhushan
also
and
the new
Yogendra
age
Yadav
political party.
and ask
We
you the
will ask
question
questions
on why
of
the
biased
manner in which you
journalists.
did that should not be
Biased
linked
journalists.
to your questions on
Biased
Kirti
news
Azad now.
Biased channels.
Do you have an
We
answer?
will ask questions.
You know the problem with
Now
you
let me
guys
respond.
is
Can
the
I
problem
respond
with
now?
you guys is you can't stand anyone who takes you on. You don't have the courage to stand to anyone who takes
Now
you
can
on.
I respond?
I take you on, Mr. Khetan.
You don't
I
have
am
the courage
taking
to
you
listen.
on right here, right
don't
now on
have
the
the
program,
courage to listen.
and I'm asking
You
you,
don't have
answer
the
my
courage
question.
to show
If you are getting
your
hassled, it's not my
power.
problem. If you are not being able to answer my question, Mr. Khetan, it's not my problem. You tell people on the program, Arnab's been asking me a question, I want to avoid it, I don't want to answer the question, so I'm going to just make personal allegations.
You are
Then
the
let the
only
viewers
one
decide.
talking.
I ask every political party the question.
मेरी भी
You will
सुनो।
not be allowed to get away,
अरे
Mr.
question
Khetan,
पूछा
by
तो
talking
जवाब
rubbish
तो
on my
दो।
program.
अरे
You answer the question,
सवाल
Mr.
पूछा
Khetan.
तो जवाब
आप
तो
हमें
दो।
इतने हैसल क्यों हो रहे हैं?
जवाब नहीं देने दे रहे हो।
45 मिनट से आपको सवाल
चिल्ला
पूछा,
रहे
जवाब
हो
नहीं
10
दे पाते,
मिनट से।
तो कह दीजिए मैं जवाब नहीं दे
आप
पाता.
40 मिनट से चिल्ला
I don't
रहे
have
हो।
facts, or
आप
I'm trying to
40
run
मिनट
away,
से बेहुदे
or I have to
तरीके से
ask my
चिल्ला रहे हो।
supreme leader Arvind
आप
Kejriwal
बहुत
for permission to
बेहुदे
answer my
तरीके से बदतमीजी से
question. Now,
चिल्ला
Mr.
रहे हो।
Khetan,
इतना
45
बेहुदा
minutes I've been
बदतमीज
asking a
प्रोग्राम मैंने आज तक नहीं
question.
देखा।
Mr. Khetan,
इतना
I ask
बेहुदा
everyone questions,
बदतमीज
whether it is
प्रोग्राम
Kejriwal or
मैंने आज तक
Modi
नहीं
or
देखा।
Rahul Gandhi.
आप
My
बेहुदा
track record as a
बदतमीज
journalist does
तरीके
not
से
need to be
चिल्ला रहे हो।
proven to you, Mr. Khetan.
आपका कोई track
Understand
record
that.
नहीं है। आपकी बेहुदी
Understand that.
बदतमीजी सबके
And
सामने है।
बेहुदा बदतमीज
अब
बात आप
अपना
करेंगे
जवाब
तो
सुनिए।
कोई फायदा नहीं होगा,
और
मिस्टर खेतान.
और ये किसी-
आप
किसी
वो
को
अपने आप को
डराइएगा
चेक कर
नहीं।
लीजिए.
ये किसी और को डराइएगा।
मिस्टर खेतान,
ये
बहुत
किसी और
हैसल
को
हो गया आप
डराइएगा।
आज.
मुझको डराइएगा
This is
नहीं।
what happens, viewers.
किसी और को डराइएगा
This is what
जाकर।
happens, viewers.
अपनी ये
When you ask
अपनी
a few
आवाज
straight
किसी और को
questions to the
डराइएगा।
Aam Aadmi Party,
अब
can you
आप
just
मेरा जवाब
listen down,
सुन
please?
लीजिए।
I'm saying
आप
something
अपना
to you,
जवाब
Mr.
सुन
Khetan.
लीजिए।
Now, this is
आप
what
मेरा
happens,
जवाब सुन
viewers.
लीजिए।
You know what
अब
happens
no,
when you
wait.
ask a
अभी आप
politician
चुप हो
questions
जाइए।
and he cannot
अभी
answer.
खामोश हो
The
जाइए।
fact of the matter
Let me
is,
respond.
what you're doing is
Let
you're
me
taking a
respond.
mirror and showing
You
it
said
back
you
to
are a
him.
new age TV
What I am
channel.
doing to you,
We
Mr.
are a new
Khetan,
age
is what I do
political
to all
party.
political
You
parties.
think
And
we
just
will not
can you just come
point
down a
out
little
the
bit?
bias and prejudice
I am
in
doing
your
something,
news
Mr.
coverage?
Khetan, to you
You
which
are
I do
wrong.
to all
We
political
will
parties.
point out the
My
bias
job
and
as a
prejudice.
journalist is to
Let me just reply to
my job as a journalist is to show you the mirror.
My job as a spokesperson is also to
I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Khetan.
My job as a
all
spokesperson
politicians,
is also to
you
show you the
know what
mirror.
people do?
You
People
also
are
point
cowards
yourself
from
into the
political
mirror.
parties. Politicians put
And I
mobile
can
numbers
tell
of
you the
journalists
picture will not be pretty.
and then they tell people, troll the guy. डरा दीजिए, धमका दीजिए. Now, Mr. Khetan, डराने धमकाने की पॉलिटिक्स आप किसी और के साथ कीजिए. पिछले 20 साल से जर्नलिज्म में हूं. आपसे नहीं सीखूंगा डराने धमकाने की पॉलिटिक्स. I will ask the question to you 1,000 times.
अरे मैं
डराइए,
20
धमकाइए,
साल
it
से
makes no
public
difference
life
to
में
me. Do anything. Put me on
अरे
trolls.
डराइए,
Do
धमकाइए,
abuse.
आप
It makes
किसी
no
को
difference.
तो-
Mr. Khetan, I'm asking you
आप
once
तो
again.
सिर्फ
I am showing you the mirror.
पार्टी प्रोपेगेंडा
I am showing you the mirror. Now, can you please
आज
come down a
पूरा
bit? I want to say something, don't disturb him, please. I'm saying one thing to Ashish Khetan tonight. Now, dear viewers, if you are listening to this, I'll tell you, can you just come down please 1 second? I'm saying something to the viewers, don't come between me and the viewers.
Information
don't come between Mr. Khetan. Mr. Khetan, don't do this.
You have not let
don't do this Bahubali politics with me. You know, I don't even care about it.
Let me respond to one
You want to do the Bahubali politics. it
call me
doesn't
on your
work on
channel
me.
then.
Go
You
ask
stop
Pappu
calling
Yadav whether
Aam
I'd
Aadmi
listen to him.
Party
So please don't try it with me.
You are a
Now my
Pappu
question
Yadav
to you,
of Indian
Mr.
journalism
Khetan,
now.
is this.
I have to say this. You are a Shah
oh my
Putin of
God, you are
Indian
getting
journalism.
so hassled. aren't
Because you don't let
Now
others
can I
respond.
please speak to the viewers and take him off for a minute, please?
Because
I'm
you are
saying
getting
one thing.
exposed.
I'm saying one thing.
Mr.
I can't
Goswami, have
speak
been
with you
exposed today on
constantly
Newshour.
going on like that.
You have been exposed.
Mr.
on your own
Khetan,
TV
don't try
channel
this
today.
dance on. Kariye na,
Don't be a
Mr. Khetan. Now
Shahabuddin.
I'm saying something. Can I
Don't be
speak to the
Pappu
viewers,
Yadav of Indian
please?
journalism.
Can I speak
अरे
to the
आप
viewers,
आप
please?
सुनिए हिम्मत
Can
है
I
तो
speak,
सुनिए हमारी
Mr.
बात
Ashish
हिम्मत है तो मुझे अपनी बात
Khetan? You
कहने
know,
दीजिए
you are a neta, you are not
अगर
a
आपको
journalist.
मुझसे बात करनी
Now
है,
I'll tell you something.
you should stop calling
Mr.
Aam Aadmi
Khetan,
Party
now you stop it,
spokesperson.
please. Stop it.
I'm
Stop
not
it.
pretending
Stop
to
it.
be
You're
a
exposing
journalist.
yourself. Don't
You
do
should
this.
also stop pretending to be a journalist.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
I'm not pretending
Mr.
to be a
Khetan, you
journalist.
can't pretend to be a journalist. You are a neta, a politician hai. You are all, yes, you switch. Exactly, you are a switcher.
Mr. Goswami.
Now I'm asking the question. Now I'm asking the question, Mr. Khetan. Don't get hassled. Don't get hassled. Don't
You should stop pretending
Don't
to be
get
a news
hassled. Now
channel.
can I say something to the viewers? Can Mr. Khetan please?
Don't call me in a
Can Mr.
debate.
Khetan please?
Don't call
Just one
Aam
second.
Aadmi Party
Can Mr.
spokesperson
Khetan
for
please?
the
Yeah.
debate.
Can I
If you
speak to the
don't want
viewers?
to give them time
Can
to
I be allowed to do that? Khetan, don't get hassled.
Can I
It's
speak
okay.
on your show?
When you go back
Can I
tonight, you
speak on
ask
your
yourself
show?
one question.
Can I speak on your show?
Can I please?
No, you go back and
can
you
I-
ask yourself
Mr. Khetan,
and ask yourself
why are you getting hassled?
that how much harm it will do to your channel if it start asking questions of the finance minister of this country.
No.
Go and
I
ask
want to
your
say
TV
something
owners.
to the viewers.
You have
no,
the courage.
Mr.
Go and have the
Khetan, you're
courage
making,
and ask the
you're
owners
looking
to
very
give
bad.
license
Mr.
to
Khetan, you are looking
TV.
very bad. I'll tell you
are
one
looking
thing.
bad. I am not
You are looking like all the politicians who I used to take on earlier. You are just like them, aren't you?
Everyday basis.
Now I'm saying
Don't
something. Can
worry
I speak
about
directly,
me.
please,
You should
if I'm
worry
allowed
about
to?
yourself.
Miss, I'm not worried about
Then
you at
you should
all.
ask me to
You
leave.
should be worried about
You should
yourself.
ask me to leave then.
Can I please speak, Mr. Khetan, on the... Now, Mr. Khetan, I'm saying one thing. Viewers, if you're watching the Newshour
Stop
tonight,
calling Aam Aadmi Party
the problem with politicians, all of them, including Mr. Ashish Khetan, is simply this.
Aam Aadmi Party
When you show them the mirror,
to respond, they are
when you show them the mirror, 1 second, Ashish, 30 seconds to describe what you are doing to the viewers. When you show politicians the mirror, and it is our job as journalists to show politicians the mirror. When we show them the mirror and we say, but you did this for Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav. They said this about you then. You did give them an opportunity. You did this about Dharamveer Singh. This is how you behaved. You were asked the same questions then. But you were at that time extremely sanctimonious about your position. And you spoke about not tolerating inner party discipline. But that's the argument the BJP puts tonight. How does your argument then apply in the context of your argument now? That's a simple question. Now viewers, is it my problem that Ashish
Can I have 10
Khetan cannot
seconds?
reply? And Ashish Khetan will make all kinds of personal comments. It makes no difference even if I tell him it doesn't, because that's the only option he's got left now.
Let's chat about...
But thank you, Ashish. Come better prepared.
Can I have 10
Come
seconds?
better prepared when you come on the Newshour next
140
time.
crore rupees
Come better prepared.
on Firozshah Kotak
And I want to thank you all. Come better prepared, Ashish. Is not my problem.
What about-
Thank you very much
What
for
about
joining me on debate number 1
Criticize media.
on the Newshour tonight. Ashish, please reconsider the way you're
Ashish has
behaving.
no answer.
Thank you.
Aap has no answer.
Thank you.